Hey, what's going on YouTube? That's Teasy here, bringing you another video for the day. I really wanted to get this one out because I've been looking forward to doing this one for a while. As you guys know, I'm working on a SIG P320 that I purchased at a Stihl. It was one of their refurbished models. I like to call it the Red Box Special. It was a factory refurbished SIG P320, chambered in 40 cal. I got it at a Stihl. I knew what I was going to do with it. Out of the gate, I was going to convert it back to, well, not convert it back to, but convert it to 9mm and change some things. So, got to looking around, wanted to put a aftermarket slide on there. And one of the companies that I've been looking at was Norsso. And they're based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And everything that I've seen from them so far is just it's really nice. It's they make some really nice slides. So I picked one of these up, and I'd like to thank I can't remember his name, but the YouTube channel is Tactical Toolbox. He's got a code that I use for this slide. I think the original cost for this was $169, or I'm sorry, $369. And with his code, I was able to get this for 350 bucks. So I was really happy with that. And I'm just going to show you guys the box. I've actually got the slide on the gun already and put together. So this is the box that it comes in. I know a lot of people like seeing this kind of stuff. So that's why I got it. But when you open it up, it's going to have a nice flyer in there. It's going to give you some product information on how to get the slide ready and working. And then on the other side, you've got just some pictures of some of the work that he has previously done. And then if we go up here, you can see the types of firearms that he works on: the SIG P320, Glocks, and the CZ P10. I'm hoping that he'll start doing some work on Smith & Wesson M&Ps, because yeah, I've got a couple of M&Ps that I wouldn't mind sending him as well, or even picking up a slide from him. So we've got that, and here's the actual gun here. So the slide is I think I want to and pronounce it saying it's the Betham slide. And please forgive me if I'm messing that up. It's Bethlehem, and I think I'm saying it right, but I might not be. This is the one without the lightning cuts. I kind of like that full finish there. But as you can see, the slide serrations are awesome. Now the SIG P320 in itself comes with really nice slide serrations. Here's the original slide right here. And as you can see, it's got some very nice slide serrations as well. But these are a little bit deeper. Excuse me. These are a little bit deeper, and they just function. Your as far as your thumb and grip goes, they function just a little bit better. Well, actually, a lot better than the original slide serrations. When you purchase one of these slides, it's going to come naked, so it's not going to have any internals or any sights on it or anything like that. Won't even come with the barrel. But I already had the barrel set up for 9mm, and I just took the internals out from this one and put them in here. Now what I plan on doing is actually getting some more internals and hooking this one up, because I do want to keep using the 40 cal. But as far as concealed carry goes, I would like to just use 9mm. So yeah, this is it, guys. I really do like this a whole lot. Now, as far as the sights go, these are SIG. This is a SIG factory sight, as well as this one. The only difference is this one is just a white dot, and this one is a night sight. Now, I purchased these from Midwest Gun Works. At the time, they did not have the factory white dot suppressor sight in. This rear sight was only 27 bucks. And the front sight was 27 as well, but they didn't have that one in stock, but they did have the night sight. So this one was only $46 or $47, so it wasn't expensive at all. Personally, I don't care for night sights. I don't care for the white dot sights either, because I'm going to be putting a red dot on here, and I think what I'm going to be going with is the Hollow Sun, the new, either the 508T or the version 2 or the version 1. I'm not sure yet. The version 2 is not out yet, but the version 1 I may get. I may also pick up a RMR as well, but I like the new Hollow Sun, and they've kind of caught my eye. So I'm probably going to end up getting one of those and putting it on here within the next week or so. But yeah, I'm going to black out those sights. I'm going to just take a painter's pen and cover those up. I may do the same with the tritium, but I'm not sure. Typically, I do not co-witness my sights. I learned from Aaron Cowan. So I independently zero my sight, and I've noticed a big difference in my accuracy and how I'm able to actually pick up a target when I'm shooting. So these are more or less just a reference, and they're something I can fall back on just in case the dot ever goes down. But yeah, I really like it a whole lot. The Apex trigger, you guys know, if you've watched any in my previous videos, I actually had an issue with the Apex trigger. It was staying pinned to the rear, so I would pull the trigger, and I'll show you guys that it's empty. So the gun is empty. I would pull the trigger and it would stay pinned to the rear, and I took it out, put it back in, took it out, put it back in, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I put it in, and normally it would just work fine. So I could pull the trigger and the trigger would reset. It would go forward every time. But if I pulled the trigger and I got that click, so I'll show you guys, just demonstrate what was happening. So what was happening is, if I pulled the trigger and that dry fire click would happen, I'd pull the slide back and then try and release the trigger. It would stay pinned. It would not go forward. So I didn't know why it was doing that, and if I shook the gun, like, it would go forward fine. Like, so it was just a little hang up somewhere, and I couldn't figure out where it was. So I took the gun apart, took the trigger out, did some polishing and cleaning, trying to figure out where it was. I was still having an issue. I did that a couple times, and I figured, you know, it was something so small into why it was hanging up. I knew it wasn't a huge issue because of the way it was staying pinned. You could feel the return spring trying to push it forward. It just wouldn't go. There was something very small just getting it caught up. So I figured, you know, just maybe doing a couple hundred trigger pulls a day, getting it to the range, shooting it, maybe that would clean it up. And eventually it did. So no issues at all. Now the trigger is working fine. I've taken it to the range with this slide on there, fired it, had no issue whatsoever. So I'm confident that I have relieved that issue, and I'm going to leave this trigger in here now. But other than that, this is an amazing setup. Again, this gun started out as just a regular SIG P320 in 40 caliber. It came with the original frame, just the stock frame. I went and purchased, this is the, I think I did a video on this already. This is the carry size, but I also have the X carry, which is a little bit smaller. And this one will accept the 17 round magazines and not the 15 rounders, but the X carry does accept the 15 rounders. So yeah, I just really look forward to getting this thing complete and set up. Trying to find a weapon light for this. I'm not sure what I want to go with. Been looking at the Streamlight TLR1, the HL. I've used Streamlights for over a decade now, and have just absolutely loved them. But I've also looked at the smaller compact concealed carry style lights, like the Surefire XC1, the Enforce, I think it's the APL, I might be wrong in saying that, and even the Olight. I've never had a chance to use Olight. I've seen some of their products, but I'm not sure. I've also looked at the Surefire X300s and the full size Streamlights, as well as the TLR7, the new concealed carry model that Streamlight has out. So yeah, I look forward to that. Now, this is a concealed carry setup that I plan on doing. I may comp this. I am looking at the Parker Mountain machine, their single port comp, and what I'll do is put it on like the full size frame. So I'm looking forward to getting that set up and just having some more work done to this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Again, thank you to Norsso for producing an awesome product. Just, you know, look at that finish. Look at that work. Everything is really nice on this firearm. Really, really nice. Just really love the cuts on this slide. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you've got any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Please be safe out there, and thanks for watching. Peace.